Baby, I just want you to know that you did the best that you could. I tried too, baby. I'm sitting here and I didn't have to tell her. She could smell him on my hands. And she knew. And, she just gave me the biggest sigh. I know, baby. I'm so sorry. I just feel like that I can't help her heartache. You're a good mama, okay? You literally did all you could. And look at these beautiful babies. I know it doesn't make it any better. I'm so sorry. You know, I think about Christmas's story. And I think about how different this must feel for her. Because I don't believe that the other time or times in her life where she gave birth or raised babies felt like this. She's the most protective mother I've ever seen. She is selfless. She only leaves them to use the restroom, and it is brief. And the entire time that she's out there, she's listening, and she takes no time for herself. Even at the times where I know that she doesn't have to be here feeding them, she pushes them to a section and she'll lay in the distance and watch them. And I just think that how hard it must have been to raise her previous litters out in the just out in the elements, finding a way to keep them warm or cool if it was summer, finding a way to nourish herself so that she could nourish them, and I'm certain sacrificing herself so that she could go get food for these babies, and then thinking about the stress that she was under while she hid them somewhere so she could go beg for food or dig through trash to find food. I don't know her stories of survival. But man, I can see it in the way that she's being a mom to these babies. Especially Monday, watching her be so concerned and to try everything in her power as well, and to walk in and see that baby on her, or trying to be on her while she separated everyone else, told me that she knew that something was wrong. And I just think to myself, like, what a story of being a survivor. How tenacious and fierce and thoughtful that she had to be in previous times. How did she learn who to trust? How did she learn How did she learn any of her skills? These skills, these mothering skills, the hard stuff, you know? And then I think to myself, like, I don't want her to like, this sounds so silly, to get burnt out or to become depressed because this is all that she gets to do right now. But at the same time, I think that she feels like she gets to do this. Here, baby. I think that she feels like this is living her best life, being able to truly relax and know that she'll have food to eat, to know that she's safe, to know that people aren't going to hurt her, to know that no other animals are going to hurt her or her babies. It's pretty amazing. It doesn't take away the sadness of losing one. And I don't know her sadness from her previous stories either. But I watch her sit and stare at her babies like a mom would. And it breaks my heart to think that she was part of someone's life at some point. Because she's way too trained, like dog, like the whole not going through a threshold unless someone says it's okay, to never run in front, to know commands of sit and stay, and of letting her know that it's her food, that she can eat it, and to let her to be house trained. Like, all those things don't just come naturally. And somehow my little gas station dog here wanted to stop me on my way to work, talked me into some pizza and some sausage, is now sitting in my bathroom. And I get to watch her be a mom. I'm really angry that people can treat animals the way that they can. But at the same time, I'm really grateful that she gets a second chance and a fresh start. I sure do love you, Christmas. Sorry for the cry fest. Here's some puppy toes to help. It definitely helps, trust me. I love you, baby. I love you so much.